Right, let's do Ingrid and Bernie.
Bernadette, please come out of your room. You've been in there for ages. You need to train.
Ooh.
No. Sorry, not happening.
I'm not playing around, Bernadette. This training is absolutely crucial to the war.
I don't care. I can't handle it today. Please leave.
Why did you come here?
Why did I come here? I didn't choose to join the academy. I was forced. Then more stuff happened, and I didn't have a say in any of it. So, here I am. Somehow.
I suppose not everyone has to be pleased about being here. But even so, Bernadette, I'll ask one more time. Please come out of there.
And I'll tell you one more time. It's not happening. Not right now. Not today.
You leave me no alternative. If you're near the door, you'd better step away.
My door! Why?
Now hurry along, Bernadette. You've got lots of training to catch up on.
Spare me! I'll train! Just not with you. Anyone but you, please.
Is that so? That presents a problem. I know we are two very different people, but whether or not you like me, we are on the same side and must learn to work together.
It's not about any of that! If this is how you treat people on your own side, what do you do to your enemies?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I did what was necessary to get you to comply. Nothing more. I do hope that the professor will be able to help you through the rest of your training. In the meantime, I will fix your door. Good luck!
Right. Okay. Good.
Okay, then. That was also a strange support never mind. Right, Petra. And Alois. Okay.
Alois.
Oh, Petra,
Okay.
it's you. You appeared out of nowhere.
I have a question to be asking you.
Sure, I don't mind. I'll answer your question.
You are always surrounded by people. When you speak, they smile. I feel envy. I want to know the secret to having a happy conversation.
Ah, you need a lesson on breaking the ice. That's a slippery subject, but
Oh,
I
dear.
bet we can crack it.
Oh, stop. No more puns. Bad Alois.
Now, let's see. Well, the crucial thing is to start conversations. Be proactive about saying hello. Ask questions. Also, it might help to stop sneaking up on people.
Start conversations. Stop sneaking. I am understanding. Is there more?
Well, you can always try throwing in a joke to lighten the mood. The trick is to keep trying so you get practice. Put your best foot forward. And try not to put it in your mouth.
What are you saying? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I just made a little joke.
A joke? Can you give me more explanation?
Put your best foot forward. That's an expression people say that means try as hard as you can. And putting your foot in your mouth doesn't really mean what it sounds like. When you put your foot in your mouth, you are saying something rude without meaning to. And so, what am I going on about? There's nothing worse than trying to explain a joke. Petra, you've gone awfully quiet. I suppose you've lost faith in me as a conversation tutor.
You are playing with your words. We do such things in Brigid, too. In Fodlan, you have a strange way of playing with a word's meaning. I am admiring of it.
You admire me? Oh, Petra, no need to say kind things out of pity. You didn't hurt my feelings.
Am I hurting them?
If you were sincerely complimenting me, then no. To think, you just started learning how to chit-chat, and you've already got a silver tongue. You really put your money where your mouth is.
More laughing. This must be a complex technique for word playing.
No, he's just being funny. I work with a gentleman who was much like Alois. Only less with the swords and axes and just more with the puns and the constant jokes. Oh well. Keeps life entertaining. How many for Felix? Just Sylvain? Oh, blimey, we might be here a while. Tell you what, we'll do Felix and Sylvain, and then we will move on to something else.
Hey Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me.
Too long.
We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough!
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on, you know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Blimey. That's going to be interesting. I'll have to do some more grinding with those two and try and get more out of that conversation. Blimey, that's a lot. Okay. Are there any more one-shots that we can get through? Mercedes... Lorenz... Blimey. Blimey. Okay, let's do... Yeah, sure, we'll go through Mercedes and Ignatz.
Oh my, Ignatz. You're in a hurry. Is something the matter?
The professor wants us to gather at the training grounds. Didn't you hear?
Of course I did. I'll head over in a bit.
Are you sure you want to wait? I can hear the professor calling.
We're not needed until after the lunch hour. We have plenty of time.
Oh, I guess so. I was just panicking a bit. I wish I could be calm like you. How are you so unflappable?
Well, rushing around doesn't help, does it? I mostly try to stay out of everyone's way. There's no point in overexerting yourself. Anything that needs doing will get done eventually.
Huh. So that's the secret to happiness.
I suppose. But it's not nearly as philosophical as you make it sound.
No, it's perfect. I feel like I don't quite fit in with other people. So in situations like this, where I have to talk to someone, I panic a little. Please, teach me how to be as calm and collected as you are.
Honestly, Ignatz, you're making this out to be much bigger than it is. I mostly just don't pay attention. Being like me is more trouble than it's worth.
But you always seem so happy. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. Come on, let's head to the training grounds. I may slow you down now.
All right. You don't have to rush. But I'm going to anyway. See you there.
goodness, don't strain yourself.
Yep, I am Ignatz, and yeah, I definitely want to be more like Mercedes. Alright, that's another done. And still a lot more to go. No. Alois. Marianne. Oh, not Alois, Hanneman even. Yeah, well, excuse me. Time we on. Yeah, we'll do one more and then we'll move on to a few bits. Excuse me, more bits and pieces.
Finished with your training, Miss Marianne?
Oh, Professor Hanneman. Yes, I've just finished training for the day.
You have merely completed the exercises assigned to you, yes? Nothing more? Or am I wrong?
Yes. I'm sorry. I should have done more.
No, please. You've done as you were asked. Quite solid work, child. I simply wish to ask a question. You possess a crest, do you not? When you entered the Officers' Academy, your father submitted a request to the monastery, as well as a significant donation. Your father asked that your crest not be confirmed, under any circumstances. At first, I thought he did not want the world to know that his daughter bore no crest. In your father's position as a newly minted noble, it would be most advantageous for his daughter to possess a crest, you see. However, I am now certain I was wrong. I believe you do, in fact, possess a crest of some sort.
How did you find out?
I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a bit of an ostentatious title, I admit. However, a brief period of observation allows me to hazard a usually accurate guess as to whether a body houses a crest or not. With the knowledge of your father's actions and my own observations, I come to you with a warning. As a crest bearer, you are guaranteed to have certain talents. It is prudent to study your crest diligently to ensure your safe mastery of these talents, whatever they may prove to be.
No, I have no talents.
Oh yes, you do. No matter how hard you may try to hide it, my sight is keener than that. And what I see, others will eventually notice as well. Those who hold power must wield it in the service of their fellow man, Miss Marianne. I believe that is true, whether you are peasant or noble. And doubly true, I would say, for those with crests. Or do you think I'm wrong? On principle alone, it is a waste to allow a rare talent to remain dormant. I would like very much to advise you to aid your understanding of your crest. Will you accept my offer?
No, I refuse.
That is regrettable. A veritable tragedy, Miss Marianne.
But understandable if you know what her crest is. Come to think of it, what talents, what abilities does her crest grant her? Oh, there she is. Minor crest of the beast. Minor crest of a hero whose identity was lost to history. Promises contempt for those who bear it. Occasionally raises might when using a weapon. Ah, okay, fair enough. Right, we'll save the game there, and then we will go around 92 hours. And then start giving gifts to people who we need to raise our support level with. So Felix, Sylvain, Lorenz, and Ignatz. Oh, Hanneman and Alois. Right, let's consult with the Oracle for a change. As soon as I can find the Oracle. Yes. You would think, by this point, I'd actually know who likes what gifts. And technically you'd be right to some degree, but at the same time I've also given away so many gifts and I've raised everyone's talents so high that... Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. If we do that... Ah ha ha! Okay, so there's only one thing that Ignatz doesn't like, and that's the training weight. So let's go and start throwing gifts at Ignatz, who just so happens to be stood right behind us.
Soon will assault.
Gifts. Floral adornment.
Thank you very.
And fishing float.
Thank you very.
And an armored burst stuffy.
Thank you very much.
Watering can.
Thank you very much.
Is that enough? Was it enough? Could it be enough? Oh, blast.
Soon will.
Okay. A baked treat.
Thank you very.
Gemstone beads.
Thank you.
A dapper handkerchief.
Thank you very much.
You like the ceremonial sword? Oh, goddess statue. Okay, sure. Where is it? There it is.
Thank you so much.
I don't know. Buff it. Aha! Good. Right, next. Felix! Where are you? Your training grounds? Training grounds. I've just realised. Huh. Not dropped any frames. That's always good. Gifts. Smoked meat.
This is nice.
That works quite well. Training weight. And he likes the whetstone, so yeah, sure.
Right.
Okay, maybe he doesn't. Was that enough? Nope. Blast. Okay.
Since I have been resolute.
Gifts. Hunting dagger. Riding boots.
Alright.
That's enough. Cool. Right, next. Sylvain. And Lorenz. Where's Sylvain? He is... Oh, not too long ago, come to think of it. Clearly it was long enough for me to forget entirely where I saw him, though. Ah, there we go, Cathedral. In the Cathedral? Alright, fair enough.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe.
Sylvain. Where is he?
Dear goddess.
Oh, he's all the way over here, isn't he? Where Mercedes usually stood. Greetings, goodbye. There we go, Sylvain.
We'll be fighting.
Board game.
Oh.
Thing. Realised I should probably do this instead. How do you spell Sylvain? S-L-S-Y-L. There we go. Ah, missed out on that one. Landscape painting? Really? I don't have one of them. Picture plants.
Thanks so.
Yeah, sure. Have some plants. Coffee beans.
Thanks so.
Gilead Valley.
Thanks so.
A thing.
Thanks so.
Another thing.
Thanks.
And a rose.
Thanks so.
That enough? You say it's enough. No. Okay.
You'll be fighting the...
Ceremonial sword.
Thanks so much.
Another rose. And another rose. And final rose. Aha! Okay, that's Sylvain. So the last person on our last... No, 2 people, isn't it? Hanneman and Alois. Oh, and Lorenz. I think Lorenz. Pretty sure Lorenz. Yeah. Okay, where is Lorenz? He is... no, he... Not in the Cathedral. He's in the common room, right? Yep, there we go. Or the Cardinal's room. What? Oh, that's just the quick travel. Fair enough. Common room.
It seems we...
Gifts. Tea leaves. Hair clip. Legends of Chivalry. And exotic spices. There we go. Right, that's everything we've got. So if you didn't like it all, then piffle to. Yeah, piffle to. Fair enough, but at least we managed to get a few more support conversations sorted. So there's only 3 people left for us to max out for support conversations, at least with us. Or at least with... Yeah, me. What next? Let's get the last support conversations out of the way. Yeah, we'll go up here. There we go. Ignatz. Yes.
How incredible. What a striking color. Ah, Professor. Look at this stone. Such a brilliant blue. You don't normally find stones like this around here. I ought to grind it down. I wonder if it would still be the same color.
Why would you grind it down? I'm guessing to make paint myself.
To make pigment for my art.
There we go.
Good supplies don't come cheap. I prefer to make my own. Blue is especially expensive. How fortunate that I chanced upon this remarkable blueness. Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, blathering on and on about painting.
Well, it's just a hobby, right?
Oh, yes. But I know that I can get rather caught up in it and, enthusiastic. You know, Professor, no matter how impassioned I become about my art, you never hold it against me. One could argue that I'm better off preparing for our next battle. I am becoming a knight.
You should become an artist.
Oh, Professor. Please don't say things like that. I gave up on my artistic dreams long ago. To support my family, I will be a knight. That's that.
You'll regret that choice.
No, I won't. I'm doing the right thing. I'll continue with my art as a hobby. I don't think I could ever give it up. When I see something beautiful, I can't suppress the urge to paint it. I don't have a choice. And if my art can bring happiness to even one person, that's good enough for me.
As long as you're sure, mate.
Professor, I have a favor to ask. I'm painting a portrait right now. When it's finished, I'd like to give the piece to you. Would you take it? Perhaps it can bring you a little happiness. That will have made the effort well worth it. Oh, excellent! Is that a promise? Because I'm really going to put my heart in it. That is, I'm going to enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine.
Yeah, no, I stand by what I said to him. I wonder if that means we'll end up getting a portrait for our room. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna see if I've actually got... If it would be so awesome if they actually did put these portraits in the room. Not just Ignatz, but Edelgard's as well. still find it weird that I can also run straight through the columns. That's depressing. It'd be cool. I'd like them to just... You have that conversation and then... I'll check again next time, but I'm hoping that I'll come back at some point and I'll start to see these sort of art pieces on the wall. Flash out my room a bit. Oh lord, it needs it. Right. What to do next? Yes, let's go. And we will have our support conversations with Sylvain and Raphael.
Okay.
I'm sure. And then I should probably finish up with all the support conversations, but after so many already, I don't really feel like it.
Professor.
We might leave it at these two, and then we'll carry on with the support conversations next stream. But
Hey,
well,
Professor.
we'll see.
I think you've been working too much lately. The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over. I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
What do we say here? Maybe I'm a little tired.
You gotta take a break when you can. Even when you're feeling fine, it could suddenly hit you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
You've done things you don't want to do.
What do you mean? Like studying?
Yep.
Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
Fair enough. It's the same for me.
The same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
I think you're important to me too, Raphael.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush. We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
That's good. I enjoyed that one. Right, let's go and get our last support conversation from Sylvain. Am I in the right direction? I think it's up here. Ah, there we go.
That hurts.
Nanny?
Ah, Professor. Thanks for stopping by.
How's your injury?
It's not bad. I was even told I'd be cleared for service starting tomorrow. Besides, I got this scar fighting for you. It's almost like a medal or something.
Didn't you want to kill me?
I certainly meant it when I said it, but when I thought you were going to be killed for real, my reflexes kicked in. I reacted without thinking. It doesn't mean I've stopped being jealous of you. But come on, I can't help but look up to you. If I'd had the guts to run away from home, I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours.
You didn't have the courage?
No. But if I thought I could have escaped, I would have tried. I'd leave behind House Gautier, and the life of a nobleman, and anybody who knew I had a crest. Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the mountains from us is land inhabited by foreigners to Fodlan. Right now it actually belongs to Fargus, but I can't say we're on good terms with the people there. Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries, and all that time, it has fallen to House Gautier to protect it. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting.
I remember, 5 years ago.
Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance, so he entrusted it to me. If an emergency arose, I was supposed to be called back home. I guess those very situations are why my family values crests so much. Since I bear a crest, my parents made sure I was never left wanting. My older brother didn't have one, and so when I was born, he was pushed aside. You know, he once shoved me in a well. He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too.
That's horrible.
Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence stole everything from him. I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not. Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead. And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink, because I have a crest.